I mean, to be fair, if you look at my list of games that I've missed, because I like, you know, again, I played the whole last like year and a couple months was basically all roguelike content, and I didn't play any of like the AAA stuff. Before then, I took a big break from gaming.
Are you saying that's where the Alpha Core is?
So basically like all the big games the past like 5 or 6 years, I've just like completely missed. So if you look at my list of games that like I want to get back on and catch up on, it's like it's probably like 2,000 hours, probably more, probably 3,000 to 4,000 hours of gameplay to catch up on.
I have to return to Zion.
Just some stupid amount of time.
But we've come this far.
To be fair, I could blow through games, you know, kind of like this one where I could just skip all the side quests and do main mission stuff. But
Drop me off.
that game might answer some of the questions, but
It's fine.
okay, so can you answer this for me though? Because my understanding with Cyberpunk is that they're more cyborgs, so they're humans that have been enhanced with electronics.
You could leave the drone operation to me.
But in this case, they're androids. And from what I understand, the difference between android and cyborg is that cyborg was always human, but enhanced with mechanical tools. But an android is a robot that's made to look like a human.
How did you?
I figured it all out while modifying the railgun.
You'll never catch up if you look for it. Well, that is a very pessimistic view.
It still doesn't compare to the knowledge you gain from real experience.
There's a lot of time in between new releases.
You agree with Lily's idea, Eve?
There's plenty of time to play the old games.
Adam, you can trust us. Go.
Okay. Fine. You win. Don't overdo anything while I'm gone. I'm looking at you, Lily.
Okay, I completely missed where we are, where we're going. Like, he initially asked me, are you ready to go to the moon? And now this is the second location I've been to that's not the moon, or not the moon, but, you know, in space. This is the second location we've been to that's not space. The first one I get, because it was like, if you've done enough side quests, then you can go here. But, to be fair, I was talking.
Looks like it's time to show off my skills.
Okay. Oh, okay, this is the entryway to space. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I'll probably never remember to do that ever.
How is it?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, there's no time to waste.
The orbit elevator.
It was operational until recently. It's still transferring power from fusion cells, dumping empty boxes out into space.
I guess to be fair, I didn't really expect there to be...
Be careful.
I didn't really expect there to be snow, because everything we've been doing has been in desert. Mother Sphere tried to make them think they were humans, but they never had a true understanding of what a real human was until... Yeah, see, that was the thing that I... So, one of the things that I've commented on a couple times, TechFly, over the past, like, day or two playing this, is that, first of all, I'll caveat this by saying, I think it was the CEO. I think it was either him or the lead developer. Basically, somebody high up of Shift Up basically said, we know that the story needed more time to bake, but we were focusing more on gameplay, which is fair. So they're acknowledging the story isn't great. That being said, I was a little bit confused because my understanding from the very beginning of this game was that they were either androids or, you know, cybernetically enhanced, basically that they were not human. And so a couple missions ago, we got the revelation, I think it was just like a mission ago, that Mother Sphere basically created these what were they, andro humans? Basically androids. And they're like, no, but we're human. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean you're human? Like, you've been talking about how you need, like, body core enhancement. And, it was just like, I don't understand how, like, you guys didn't know that you were androids.
It seems like there are more parasitic
But
machine
I
types
guess that
than
makes sense. You're saying Mother Sphere tried to make them think they were
types are
humans. Oh, the CEO and the lead developer are the same person. Okay, that's why I kept getting confused then.
There's no path here. Should we take a look?
No. I think I know. Let's go against the direction of the flow.
Because, like, I felt like I was missing something. Either I was missing something or the game just didn't really...
Let's scan it first.
You know, either that or the game just didn't, like, clearly set up what was going on. But that makes sense. Because even before I played the game, like, it must have come out in a trailer or something that said that they were androids. Because I knew that she was an android before even playing the game. Above the stream of water. Oh, up there where all the yellow is?
Tiba from earlier is responsible for this.
Let's see. So I'm assuming I need to grab this. Okay, that's maybe the weirdest instance of yellow paint I've ever seen. What? Is this not yellow paint? Is this one of those things where it's telling me to go somewhere and I'm just looking at the wrong thing? Maybe I'm supposed to go up and over. Didn't even look like it was that important anyway.
We've arrived. Let's close the floodgate.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, like, is this yellow paint and I'm just being an idiot?
It's working well.
No, we're good. I mean, the former can still be true, but in this case, you know. That was fun. So it was yellow paint, just not for that moment. Just not for that moment. Just had to move it before the yellow paint was actually yellow paint. See, that's why yellow paint is not good. Because if that yellow paint wasn't there, I would not have spent the 2 minutes trying to climb on it. Wouldn't have even crossed my mind that I could climb that. But you see yellow paint, it's like, oh, I can move there. It's like,
done.
Nope. Not yet.
This isn't a problem, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, well, game reviewers also like bad games, so... Or, sorry, they love bad games, so... I don't put much stock in what game reviewers say. Like, well, let me be clear. Not just any game reviewers. I'm not the independent ones. I'm talking about the, you know... the ones from the big websites. I think we need to make the distinction between game reviewer or person who reviews games.
I
I think
found
that
a way out.
I think that those are
Let's get
two
back to
different
where we came.
things. Well, to be fair, I don't really think most of them get through games. I think they probably play the first like 3 or 4 hours. And then make a review based on that. But again, I'm talking about the ones who are more from larger websites. Not necessarily the ones who are just, you know, doing it because they love it, because they're getting paid to do it in their comfy, cozy little, you know, 80, 90 grand a year job
Oh, hey, be careful.
for them to play for, you know, 3 or 4 hours and then make a review about it. Exactly. Yeah, when I say like a game reviewer, I more so mean a journalist. Sorry. Journalist. That word doesn't mean a whole lot nowadays. Half the time journalism just means propagandist. Ooh, an Omnibolt. I should take a look. I haven't looked at these in a long time. God, that's so much extra damage. There's crit damage. These are all 1 stars, which I don't really care about. Man, do I want to go with the double-edged gear? Let's try it. Let's leave the 8% crit rate on though. But let's see. Can I jump over that? I always see these gaps and I think there's no way I can reach that. No, okay, I can. It just looks really far.
Now that's a high-performance body. Jealous?
Chill, Lily. Calm yourself. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. If I end up dying way more than normal, I'll take it off. Well, yeah, obviously, if you can, if you can get extra damage and not, you know, if not take the extra damage from it, yeah, that gets rid of, you know, the whole downside of it. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because now we get the 4th gear slot anyway, so we get to play around with that anyway. Let's just force ourselves to play better.
You're just gonna walk on by the supply camp?
Oh, am I supposed to do this so that way you talk to me?
Mother Sphere had to have known, right?
Probably.
But still...
You want to know why she hid the truth from us? Is that it?
Never in my life have I doubted Mother Sphere before. Cross my heart. But I don't... I guess I'm just a little confused.
I'm not. She's AI. She's an AI that thinks that she's superior.
Feel the same way.
She's got all
However,
Skynet on
without
us.
more information, there's no way to know. Lily, let's just do what we need to right now.
Oh my god,
I'll
dude.
keep that in mind.
Oh my god, that's so good. Eve, that just spoke to me so much right now. I know that's not a super important line, but like I have to tell that to people on like a daily basis in my day-to-day life, where it's like somebody that I work with is worried. She gets worried about everything. I have to constantly be like, you don't have all the information. You can't keep worrying about stuff unless you know, like, until you know all the information. Because until then, there's nothing more you can do.
Hacking successful. Press the switch.
It's like, yes, just keep on going about your day, do your job, and just move forward until you have more information.
That's the only route
But people like
connecting to
people
spaces.
just get hung up on
Can we
stuff
find a way to open it?
that there's just nothing they can do about it. It's like, it's out of your control. Stop worrying about it. Wait a minute. How am I'm getting more Omnibolt? Oh, so can you get more Omnibolts or more materials than you need to actually complete everything? Well, I guess that's true because you can buy them, right? Okay, there's a ladder over there. Actually, do I even need a ladder? Nope, no ladder necessary.
That's the Hypertube's power link device.
Okay,
If
nice.
you turn on all the link devices here, you can get the power running back to the Hypertube.
Got it.
Got
Thanks,
it.
Lily.
Leave it to me.
I like you more than Adam, Lily. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Give me something good. Eh. Eh. That doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. Seemed like a dead end there for a second.
Over here! Over here!
Way to go, Lily.
If we
Nice
want to
job.
activate the Hypertube, we need to connect the power.
Oh, well then don't tell me it's over here, you dingus. What are you doing? Give me false hope like that. I want to stab that one. Oh, nice, I can. Ow! Okay, so maybe fighting 3 of those guys. Not the smartest decision. Oh my... Hang on. Gotta fix the Steam bug. There we go. Just like the guys in the desert that shoot all the little missiles and bullets. These guys just as annoying.
This place is crawling with natives. Be careful.
Okay, nice. We got one more. Ooh, what is that? A battle droid. Playing Star Wars now, boys.
Great. The hypertube is connected to the power. Let's make our way over to the hypertube now.
All right, Lily. I'll do just that. Thank you so much for your help. By the way, tell Adam he can suck it. All right, so I think either one we find next is a full upgrade. Which is sick. Can I climb on this? Okay, cool. I honestly thought the game was just gonna make me gonna force me to fall off that.
Wow, it's opening. It's windy.
Oh yes, we get to SSX Tricky it.
There's no end in sight. Will we be okay?
It was sealed off, so it'll probably be safer than other routes.
What in the Elden Ring was that?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a weird angle. I couldn't see shit. What is up with these camera angles? I can't see shit. Eve's blocking half the screen. Okay, that was my fault. I should have jumped. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so, you know, that's all we're trying to do here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a very small... Okay, that was...
There's... That was close.
There we go.
Lily, you're behind me, right?
Can we please slow down? Ah, what is that?
There's no shot I have to fight this thing in... Oh, dude, that was sick. Eve, you should be destroying your back right now. Going that fast, just straight on your back. Oh, dude. Yes, let's mess this thing up. Oh, holy shit. He just destroyed me. Okay. To be fair, I don't know how low my health was.
What is this?
Ah, shit. Yes. Oh, we cut off his arm. Yeah, that's right, prick. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, you run away like a little bitch boy? He's a little bitch boy. Little bitch boy.
It ran away. I think we should take a break for a bit.
You think, Lily? You tired over there? Pushing that little joystick around all day?
It's a supply camp.
Yeah. Let's rust up.
It just seemed different than the ones fused with machines.
Yeah, it looked way
Was it?
cooler.
I felt emotions, strong ones, maybe more than I've ever felt.
Emotions.
The emotions, they weren't ordinary. Hatred. It'll come back again.
Even though we severed one of its arms.
Yes.
Especially
Emotions
because we
won't
severed
stop
one of its arms.
that.
That thing's gonna want revenge.
You can go out through here.